What is up, guys? It's Moosie here, bringing you guys another video. Today what we're going to be talking about is my search and destroy competitive classes. Now yesterday I put out a domination classes for my competitive domination classes, and today I'll do a search, and then tomorrow I'll do my blitz classes. But for today, for these search classes, the only problem with me putting out my search class is that there's so many variations of search classes, and just because these are my search classes, and say I do good with my search classes, doesn't mean that you will do good with them, doesn't mean that you will have success with them. Search is really about how your teammates play. If like these classes are set up around my teammates. So for you guys really to get the full effect of these classes, you'd have to see my other three teammates' classes. They really mesh with each other. They play off each other's strengths, and they help each other with their weaknesses. That's really what Search is about, so you guys help each other's teammates out. That's why it's a 4v4 game, not a 1v4. But we'll get into these. You guys can tweak these out around however you guys want. These are just basic classes. Well, they're not basic, but they're more edged toward me and how my team plays. So if you guys have to change it for your team, you just have to talk with your teammates, see what they have, what kind of lethals, tacticals, stuff like that. We'll get right into it here. The first class, as you can see by the title of it, it's really set for the water tower defensive push on Warhawk Search. As you can see, I have tac mask or tac resist on there because if you guys have ever played competitive, people will stun, they'll strong arm stun from blue tarp over to crossing to B from diner, and when you have that on there, they don't know that you have already crossed and you can get to water tower, and usually when people do that, they'll be rushing the B plant, and I can get right into water tower and really just mess them up from there, and then they won't do it again, because if I do it again, they'll just keep losing rounds off that. So it's a really good counter class. It's not really putting anything on the offensive, but it is a good class because if I ever need a lightweight marathon Remington, I can just use this class for whatever. As you can see, I only have 6 classes. A lot of people have 10 because they bought the extras. I never did that, so it's really difficult for me because I don't have a class for every situation, so I have to use some other classes in some awkward situations, like this class. If I need it for Octane or something, I'll have to use this class because that's my only lightweight marathon Remington class. My next class is a Remington with a thermal, smoke, incog, as you can see. This class is really for getting the bomb down, or if they're smoking something out and I really just need to see what they're doing, I'll use this class. It's really good picking people through the smoke. That's basically the main thing for this class. Next I have my just average Remington class. I probably had a class just like this in Domination. As you can see, I have Blast Shield on there because I really don't want to get naded across the map, and that takes you out for that whole round. So Blast Shield. Blast Shield is not as good as I thought it was, though. You can still die by grenades, which is pretty dumb. And if you don't die, you're going to be so one-shot that you're basically dead if they challenge. I have a grenade on there. Throw at bombs or whatever happens at that time. And I got my specialist on there. My next class is an LMG. I haven't used this class in a while. I had seen a lot of pros use this class for water tower for the B bomb in Warhawk Search. There we go. That's really what this was meant for. I never really used it. Never really worked with my teammates. You have to have a lot of other things to be able to use this correctly. If you just use it by yourself, don't tell anybody you're using it, you'll probably get picked, or you'll just be really annoying, and you probably won't help out your team for what they need. I won't even go into this class that much. You guys see it. I don't really know what to say about it. I'm actually probably going to be changing this pretty quickly. As soon as we figure out a new strat, I'll put it on that class. This class is my subclass or my off-the-break class. If you guys watch a lot of pros, what they'll do is they'll use a sub-lightweight marathon class, and they will run to a spot before somebody shoots or throws a grenade or anything like that, so they can change to a Remington. That's just so they can get set up quicker than the other team and have the other team caught off guard. So that's my class, and it's a subclass, so if I ever need a subclass. But as you can see, it doesn't have any lethals or tacticals on it, so even though it's a sub, I don't have any trophies or anything to protect myself, so if I need to rush, I can use that one. And my last class is my sniper class for the off the break for the picks. If you guys think about like freight, if you're running up by the gate on defense, you You can run right up to a gate, and people will sometimes cross on crates. You can pick them there. Octane, you got to watch the cross. I'll use this. There's a whole bunch of scenarios, and just in case I need it, I have it there, and it seems to work pretty well for all of our strats. So these are my search classes, guys. I hope you really liked them. I hope they really helped you guys out a little bit. If they did, please click the like button down below. Sub if you guys have not already, and I will see you guys later.